This is Scott Spratt from ProFootballFocus.com, and this is another Fantasy Slant. In New Orleans, there's a lot of excitement surrounding rookie Brandon Cooks, and that excitement is justifiable. Cooks is 5'10", 186 pounds, and is coming off one of the most impressive college seasons we've seen in some time at Oregon State. He had 128 catches, 1,730 yards, and 16 touchdowns as a junior last season. That was the most receiving yards in the country, and it was second to Green Bay rookie Davante Adams in receptions and touchdowns. Many consider him to be one of the best rookie options in fantasy leagues this season, and is going off pretty early in redraft leagues as well. However, there's another player in New Orleans that could be really interesting this season, and that's Kenny Stills. Stills was a fifth-round rookie pick in 2013 and doesn't have quite the pedigree Cooks did. However, at 6 foot 194 is another player of similar size to Cook, and is a player that did a lot of things extremely well last season in limited opportunity. Stills caught 32 balls for 641 yards and 5 touchdowns, making him the 55th wide receiver in fantasy scoring. However, when Brees threw him the ball, he was one of the best receivers in the game. When Brees threw it to him, he had a 139.3 QB rating, which was the best of any quarterback to wide receiver combo in the NFL. Stills is an option that can really stretch the field, and we saw that come to fruition last season when he caught all 6 of his catchable balls for 20 yards or more. That ended up making him 340 yards and 5 touchdowns. However, as a deep threat, Stills had really good hands last season as well, with a 3.03 drop rate, the 8th best in the league among qualified receivers. There's just a lot going for Stills this season. Chances are that the offense for the Saints is probably going to be well distributed as before, where Jimmy Graham is the one guy that stands out as a top player at his position. But don't forget about Stills when you're looking specifically at the wide receivers for the Saints, because he could potentially be the better value going outside the top 50 in most ADPs right now. So look at Stills in addition to Cooks this season, and expect another great season from Drew Brees of the Saints. For ProFootballFocus.com, this is Scott Spratt.